Blackjack, the casino game with the best odds for the player. Unlike slots or roulette, my decisions impact the outcome of the game. If I can determine what the best move is, I should be able to generate my own luck. Blackjack, the player and dealer are dealt 2 cards to start with only one of the dealer's cards being face up. Each card is worth its number in points, and face cards are worth 10. The goal is to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. If you go over, the dealer is closer to 21, you lose. The player has 4 options to choose from. They can hit, where the dealer gives them another card, stand, where the player finalizes their hand, double down, where you double your bet and are dealt exactly 1 additional card, and split, where you can turn a pair into 2 separate hands. Now, let's turn this into a dynamic programming problem. Dynamic programming allows us to explore all the possible actions and outcomes of a problem and determine which one maximizes its value. We construct the final optimal action based on its evaluation of each subproblem. Since we are trying to maximize the number of hands won, we can assign a loss as a -1, a push as a 0, and a win as a 1. We can define a game state as the sum of the cards in my hand and the value of the face-up dealer card. Then, we calculate what action to take by finding the value of each action given the probability distribution of the cards left in the deck, taking into account that aces can be high or low. So if I go through the expected value of hitting, standing, splitting, or doubling down for each potential card in the deck, I can maximize the value of that action. I also don't have to make all of my decisions at once. Once I take an action, I get to see the outcome of it before making my next move. This lets me rerun the DP optimization problem for each action to increase my chances of winning. Now all I have to do is figure out how to do all of these calculations in my head.
Man.
Dude, did I hear a single thing I just said?
No, sorry, I guess I zoned out there.
Please tell me everything about Blackjack again.
Bro, I just thought of this amazing new algorithm. It uses dynamic programming to...
No, stop. You gotta hear me out. You cannot be gambling anymore. You have 10 years of child support, 3 months behind rent, in 0 credit score, which I don't know how that's possible. But look, bro, I'm here for you.
Warning. This is a comedy sketch about gambling addiction. However, addiction is no joke. Although algorithms can be used to increase your odds of winning, the house will always have the edge. Over 3% of Americans struggle with gambling addictions, and 96% of those have recorded net losses. If you or someone you know may be struggling with addiction, please seek help.